Just off the coast of beautiful Venice lies an island so terrifying, so steeped in death and darkness, that even the bravest souls refuse to go near it. Screams echo through the empty halls, shadows dance in the ruins. Locals call it cursed, historians call it tragic, but most call it haunted. This is Poveglia Island, where the living fear to tread, and the dead never rest. Poveglia is a small, uninhabited island floating in the Venetian lagoon. At first glance, it appears calm, covered in overgrown trees, silent stone buildings, and a decaying bell tower that juts into the sky like a broken tooth. But the silence here is not peaceful, it's oppressive. This island has been abandoned for decades, yet locals still whisper its name with dread. No ferries stop here, no tourists arrive. Even fishermen avoid its waters, not for safety, but out of deep-rooted fear. They say the sea near Poveglia brings up bones. During the 18th century, when the Black Death swept through Europe, Venice was drowning in corpses. Poveglia was chosen as the city's quarantine zone, or as many called it, a dumping ground for the dying. Tens of thousands of people showing symptoms of plague were sent to this island. Most never returned. Here they were isolated, burned, and buried in open pits. The fires never stopped. It's estimated that over 16,000 bodies were incinerated or thrown into mass graves, making the island a literal graveyard. Even today, researchers believe up to 50% of the island's soil is composed of human ash and remains. Legend says, if you dig anywhere on Poveglia, you'll find bones. But the island's horror didn't end with the plague. In the 1920s, a psychiatric hospital was established on Poveglia. Almost immediately, patients began reporting sightings of dark figures, whispering voices, and unexplained scratches on their skin. No one believed them. They were the mentally ill after all. Easy to ignore. But soon, rumors began to swirl about a doctor working there, a man obsessed with the supernatural. It said he performed cruel experiments, lobotomies with crude instruments, tortures disguised as treatments. Eventually, he claimed to be haunted by the very souls of the island. Driven mad, he threw himself from the bell tower. Some say he died instantly. Others say he was still alive until something pulled him down into the mist. To this day, the tower sometimes rings on its own, even though the bell was removed years ago. Ghost hunters who've illegally stepped foot on the island report chilling encounters, voices that call your name, cold hands that grip your shoulders, figures standing at windows that vanish when you blink, electronic devices fail, lights flicker, temperatures drop instantly, and some visitors say the island doesn't want them to leave. They feel watched, followed, hunted. Some scream, some run. A few never speak of what they saw. Poveglia has been called the gateway to hell, the island of screams, and the most haunted place in Europe. And yet, its true terror may be the silence, the endless, heavy silence of suffering that never left. The Italian government has sealed the island. No visitors, no tours, no development. But the fear remains, and so do the ghosts. Would you dare step onto a place soaked in centuries of pain and death? Could you walk the paths where plague victims cried, where madmen experimented, where the dead still whisper? If you had the chance to visit Poveglia, would you go?